Greenland is closer to New York than Copenhagen. So why does Denmark own it? Today, we're uncovering one of the strangest political relationships on Earth. How the world's largest island, rich in ice, minerals, and global importance, ended up tied to a small European kingdom. This isn't just history. This story affects power, money, and the future of the planet. And no, this has nothing to do with Vikings getting lost. Or does it? Greenland's story begins long before modern borders, with the Inuit, who survived one of the harshest environments on Earth. Then around 1000 AD, the Vikings arrived, led by Eric the Red. He named it Greenland, not as a joke, but as marketing, because even back then, perception mattered. Here's the key moment. Those Viking settlements eventually vanished. But Europe never forgot Greenland. Centuries later, Denmark-Norway claimed the island, not because it was easy to live on, but because no one else could. Fear plays a role here. In a world of empires, unclaimed land didn't stay unclaimed for long. But claiming land is easy. Keeping it, that's where things get complicated. By the 1700s, Denmark re-established control over Greenland, this time officially. Missionaries arrived. Trade followed. And slowly, very slowly, Greenland became dependent on Denmark. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Greenland wasn't treated as a partner. It was treated as a colony. Denmark controlled education, trade, even language. And Greenlanders were told, directly or indirectly, that they needed Denmark to survive. Which raises an awkward question. Is protection still protection if you never asked for it? Then came World War II. Denmark was occupied by Nazi Germany. Greenland was suddenly cut off, and the United States stepped in. Yes, America almost entered the chat permanently. So if the US wanted Greenland, why didn't it take it? After the war, Greenland's value skyrocketed. Not because of people, but because of position. The Arctic became a chessboard, and Greenland sat right in the middle. Denmark tightened its grip, but pressure grew. In 1979, Greenland gained home rule. In 2009, it gained self-government. Today, Greenland controls most of its internal affairs. But Denmark still handles defense, foreign policy, and currency. Why? Because independence is expensive, and Greenland's population is small, just 56,000 people. Yet here's the urgency. As ice melts, resources emerge. Rare earth minerals, oil, shipping routes. And suddenly, Greenland isn't forgotten anymore. The real question isn't why Denmark owns Greenland. It's how long that relationship will last. History doesn't just explain the past. It warns us about the future. If you want to see how geography, power, and resources shape nations, watch the next video on screen. The history of Venezuela and how it reshaped the world economy. Hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join this channel where history isn't boring. It's a weapon for understanding the modern world. See you in the next story.